Got to. Wait, am I in?
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again here for joining us on a beautiful Saturday night, which is actually a Thursday night. Think about it. It's been a week, ladies and gentlemen.
Saturday night, Thursday night pregame podcast.
Yep, I had to hide my feet here because you people get a little weird about them.
Get a little hot, a little bothered.
Didn't do anything for Pat's feet.
They like them long toes.
Dude, one time, so I think we talked about this on the podcast already. I have, I don't wear socks at night. I found out that none of these guys wear socks at night.
No, not a socks at night.
But Lauren's like I think her pinky toe is, or no, her pinky is smaller than most all my toes. She's got some small ass fingers. Bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Either I have some really stupidly long toes, or she's got some small ass fingers.
I would say
say this for the OnlyFans. Extra Patreon, Peter. Come on.
Not that I've
Can't be giving the goods away for free over here.
Get them all.
Not that I've examined, but I imagine they're not freakishly large that you're like drawing attention. I imagine they're pretty proportional. You're just a tall man.
Not everything's proportional, ladies. Don't worry.
Tiny
Not everything. Joe Pett is 100% right. Ladies and gentlemen, it would be disappointing.
He's got a massive hog. Scary. Terrifying.
Yikes!
They call it the white anaconda.
A real tripod over there.
Yeah.
These are words that Peter's never heard.
All right. Yep. No, definitely not. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. You guys got me a little flustered there.
Bears lost.
Let's start last week. Last Saturday, tremendous. Dinner was amazing. The drinks afterward, Enjoy was as hot as could be.
Enjoy was fucking popping.
Perfect timing. Called it. Got home at a reasonable time. It was an awesome night. And but Sunday, definitely a little more rough than it should have been.
I felt pretty good.
That's good.
Nope, did not.
I didn't either. I'm thinking it was all that stupid beer we had at the dinner.
I think maybe the nap after the showing probably helped.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. That would have probably been a good move.
Took a nice like power nap there and call it a day.
I cleaned up and I did some work because I knew this week was going to be rough. So I should have taken that power nap. But like Joe said, that Bears game, huh, boys?
That was wild.
It was a ride. It was an absolute ride.
I mean, that touchdown at the end was absolutely magical.
Oh, that was wild. I've been listening to the radio. Well, I mean, I always listen to the radio in the morning, but one particular station that I'm listening to is playing that touchdown play in multiple languages.
Oh, yeah?
It's ESPN. ESPN's doing that.
And it's really funny. It's really, really funny.
The German's not that excited about it.
The German, no, not
very excited.
So much. not so much.
The Spanish was the best. The French was actually pretty good.
French was funny because at the very end it was like super French. It was like
yeah, it was. I mean, they were talking on the radio. We were coming home today, and they were talking to an old NFL player, and they were talking about that play, and how Cole Kmet got open. It was perfect. Boxed that dude out, got in the right spot. But then you think about that pass. Cole Kmet didn't have to move at all. He was running backwards, 10 yards the wrong way.
Sprinted in the wrong way.
Yeah. But then that play to go from the highest of the highs to absolutely the lowest of the lows.
Man, that I've been watching clips of like the stadium when that stuff happened, like when that happened. And then when the kick happened, and it was silent.
Oh, yeah.
And we were at Carroll's when the touchdown. I mean, it went wild.
Oh, my God. It was insane.
It went wild everywhere. Like
Peter picked me up and almost threw me out the window.
In the city.
I was going to carry him around that bar. That was my trophy.
Yeah.
No, the hard part was there were so many opportunities. That's what I kept thinking about on the way home when I drove Pat home and we were talking about it. And we're like, there's just so many opportunities that they could have scored prior to that because the defense actually stood up a couple times.
I mean, first drive of the game, Romanuza catch a touchdown. It's a different game.
Yeah. Kicks the field goal could be a different game. But I get why you don't do that.
But
I
also
agree
it could go the other way too. You know,
if you don't shotgun run it on 3rd and goal, who the hell knows?
Yeah, that was not a great call.
Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah. All right, but we're not gonna get that. It was a great season. The hard part is, as a freaking Chicago fan, don't you always feel like we get to the door, we knock on it, and then it's like with
always
the Bears,
a bridesmaid, never a bride.
I mean, I don't feel like the Bears ever even knock on the door hardly. They're more like
there were a couple seasons
they don't get past the bouncers.
Well,
they see that it's like Chris McGraw walking to Heat nightclub like no.
You don't even make it out of the parking lot, baby.
No, those shoes ain't right. That they played Like they played really well. They had really good, and they were like division winners, and immediately get knocked out. And then years after that, they're just garbage.
I mean, it does feel hopefully a little different when you have a quarterback, and I think you have a better chance of being relevant.
They're saying we've got Caleb Williams is at 10 years and the coach 10 years.
Well, Caleb
Williams will be there as long as you want to pay him, probably, and
Yeah.
he's not
Well, I
bad.
guess, yeah.
Ben Johnson will be there as long as he's winning games.
I guess that's true too. But we got time with both of these guys.
And we have a
It's not
quarterback
like
under
they're getting-
contract at a cheap price. So this is the time you have to go and
So
do
they'll
it.
have 3 more years with Williams at a reasonable cap.
Yeah, and Chris, we were talking this draft. I mean, they're going to have the Indiana quarterback be number 1 overall. This is a garbage draft.
I was looking at
More
it on
Bryce
Wednesday.
Young than one year before.
I mean, this is like they have a linebacker at 2. And I'm like, a linebacker? Like you? When's the last time you've seen a
Like an
linebacker?
off-the-ball linebacker?
Huh?
Or an edge rusher?
Pat, I gotta imagine it's an edge rusher, but
It's gotta be, right?
it's gotta be. But I have no clue.
There's no way you have like a middle linebacker on second.
Yeah, I was like, when's the last time like a linebacker's been drafted top 5?
Where did
I don't
Caleb
know.
Williams come from?
USC.
in Oklahoma.
The Oklahoma to UFC. Yeah.
He followed Lincoln Riley around, the coach.
Yep. I liked. But so okay, we could we're talking football. Do you think there's a favorite currently, or is it still wide open?
I think whoever wins the NFC is going to win it.
Patriots and
Denver.
Denver. I'm sorry.
Minus their quarterback.
Yeah, minus. Did you see that play? How he broke his ankle on a kneel.
On a victory formation
Yeah.
kneel.
So one of his linemen got pushed back and it stepped on his ankle and snapped it.
It's pretty wild.
That feels like the same kind of thing when the guy like tore his ACL, the Kansas City player at the Super Bowl, as he's like jumping to come into the field towards like the 3rd or 4th quarter.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like the most nonsensical like injury moment that you're just like, well, how the fuck does that happen?
Or Pat's boy, Martin Gramatica, tearing his ACL, celebrating an overtime field goal kick win.
Yeah.
You know who would have done that? The Polish bomber.
No, he would not have. He'd gone and chug a beer instead.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Probably,
have...
you'd probably
So
chug vodka.
bartender,
Pat's got-
dual coaching's back here.
I think I could see it being Seattle. I think this could be Seattle's year. I think because again, I don't think the Rams were anything special.
I mean, the Rams had him pretty dead to rights in that one in the last game, and then they gave up like a kick return and one of the weirdest 2-point conversions you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that broke the Seattle's way in that game, but they are home, which always helps. As a help with, I mean, that helped the Bears game for sure. Like those receivers that the Rams have are not the most speed demon guys, but so like they're more precision route runners, and then the wet field didn't help them any.
Yeah, I do. The Patriots. It makes me sad that they're already back to a potential Super Bowl.
The thing with them is that they've played such a weak schedule. They played a 4th place schedule, and the 4th place schedule in the AFC is pretty shitty.
Yeah.
But I mean, Denver doesn't have a quarterback now, so it's.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, that's why I kind of feel like whoever wins the NFC is going to win it.
I always worry about teams going to Denver and playing in the altitude. It's a different beast, and like you just see it with like it's not just football. Like you see it in every sport. You see like basketball, like Denver's up there running back and forth, no problem. By the 3rd quarter, half these teams are huffing and puffing, gasping for air.
If they can keep it low scoring, Denver's got a chance to win that game for sure.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're gonna say, Joe?
I was going to say, I was going to ask, I mean, this isn't necessarily, sorry, it's kind of going back to the Bears, but because they did so well, will they have like a tougher season in games next year?
Yeah, because they're going to they'll play the top teams in the South, East, and West Conference on top of whatever.
But the NFL is such a crazy league that even like this year, everybody thought the Bears had like a murder schedule going to, and like halfway through the season, you're like, oh, this guy's hurt, that guy's hurt. Maybe it's not. These are all some winnable games.
That second half,
you just don't know. Yeah,
that second half schedule did not look favorable.
No, not at all. Yeah. But I mean, they won. They won the majority of the games.
I mean, they lucked out and beat Philadelphia. I think I'm pretty sure you would have asked most people going on the road to Philly.
Yeah,
most people.
They dominated. That's one of the games they dominated. Actually, that was one of the few games
start to finish. That's what I was like. Oh, this team's a little.
That was not a cardiac game in that one. They dominated that game.
Some of the coaching carousels. I get that Buffalo has been in the playoffs and they haven't gotten to the Super Bowl. I feel like and in 9 years is a lot of times. But for me personally, I don't know. If you got a guy who can get you there, and
seems like a strong performance.
Yeah,
I mean, it's kind of like the Steelers. Their coach is gone now.
Yeah, well,
he
he
kinda
left
quit.
on his own.
Yeah, he kind of made.
I think he saw the writing on the wall. They're not like they need to have a tank year. They need a couple tank years. They got to get some draft picks.
But it's not like the Bills coach lost a power struggle with the GM.
Yes, and I think the quarterback.
Did you see the owner? The owner came out and threw the coaching staff under the bus for one of the receiving draft picks.
Yes.
How did you be that receiver? Like, yeah, that guy's crap. The coaches wanted him, but he's crap. Like, oh God.
Well, he is. I think he is crap.
But still, I mean, still think that guy's like, damn.
Yep. Yeah. And then the DC for San Francisco, I forget Sala or whatever.
Yeah. Took Matt Nagy's job, man.
He got he got Atlanta. No, he got Tennessee.
Tighten up, baby. Tighten up.
In my head, I'm thinking like, you got rid of the Patriots coach who was a defensive guy for an offensive guy. You get and he was not good with the Jets.
Yeah, I mean the Jets are a shit though.
I'm shocked. I'm quite shocked that they didn't go with another offensive guy there.
Did you see who the Ravens hired?
The Ravens hired the defensive coordinator.
Did you see who they hired? It was a question. Sorry, I know who they hired.
Yeah, the defensive coordinator out of
Los Angeles.
Yeah, Chargers. The Ravens hired the DC from the Chargers.
Was anybody surprised by the OC choice in Detroit?
No, who did they choose?
They hired the guy that was on the Arizona coaching staff.
Oh, that's not good.
That's good for the Bears, I think.
What about
Mike McDaniel's going to the Chargers?
Yeah,
I thought that was a great pick for them.
For them, yeah.
Is McDaniel's? Is he or not McDaniel's? Does Matt Nagy get a job or no?
I mean, he needs one right now because the Bieniemy's gone to KC to take his job in KC.
Oh yeah,
Eric Bieniemy left the Bears to go.
He's now the OC in Kansas City.
Oh wow.
And Al Harris is interviewing for the Packers defensive coordinator position.
Well, he played for the Packers, so that makes sense.
But he's also in a couple. And then
I don't know. I never thought the Packers defense was anything special. I can't believe he got a job.
And then the Bears OC is interviewing for the Philly OC job.
I don't like that.
Why? Yeah. Why is he?
Because he'd upgrade because he would call plays over there. The Bears, you don't call plays for the Bears.
Yeah. What's his face is calling plays.
Do you have to give him permission, or do they?
The Bears have to give I think they did give him permission for that.
Okay.
If it's an upward move, like if you're a position coach going to a coordinator, you can't block it.
No.
But like the Bears,
it's a lateral move.
Yeah, the Bears could have blocked the OC guy if they wanted.
Okay. Well, that's fun NFL talk there, boys. That pisses me off a little bit that the Bears, but I get it. But it also kind of sucks.
Well, that's what happens when you have like a good season. You have some good coaches. You're going to get.
Oh, it was Washington. The other place, Washington, was the other place that Harris interviewed with, or was interviewed with.
Oh, okay. I heard Dallas may be a spot for him.
They hired somebody today.
Oh, did they?
They hired somebody on the Philly coaching staff.
Okay. And then this weekend, 3 of the 4 here
are going to probably die of frostbite.
This nice little spot, little skis. In the coldest weekend I don't think this is the coldest weekend we've ever skied.
This is going to be my coldest weekend.
Joe and I have done worse.
Definitely Chris's. The saving grace is that it's not snowing.
Yeah.
Because last time it was this cold. It was like sleet coming down.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Oh, yeah. This is the year before we bought goggles. It was that trip that we were like, snowing. We got to buy goggles because we're going down the mountain and we're like,
I was checking out.
You're literally huddling because the going down is fun. It's not that big of a deal. It's sitting on the ski lifts going up. That is just, you're literally huddling together. It's
I remember
miserable.
last year when we were skiing and like you guys would go off and I'd be like on one by myself. And it's just like you're sitting on there by yourself.
It was pretty cold last year.
I mean, like the Saturday, the Saturday got a little bit chillier, like toward the later afternoon when the wind started picking up.
Yeah.
And you're sitting on the the lift by yourself. I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
But I'm super stoked.
I was watching the webcams today, and it was snowing up by Nubs Knob. It was like
Boyne.
No, Boyne. Boyne was snowing, and Nubs Knob. You could see the wind through the webcam. How windy it was up there. It was not looking fun.
Oh Jesus!
But they did have a decent amount of people out on Boyne Mountain this afternoon.
They didn't have when I was watching on Monday. So in Michigan, on the upper part of Michigan, there is some pretty good skiing for the Midwest. But on Martin Luther King Day, I thought there was gonna be a ton of people on Nob's Knob, and there was nobody.
Really?
It was like it was sparse.
Was it a good weather day?
I mean, it wasn't bad.
It was cold.
It was like 20-ish. It kind of was sunny out there when I opened it up. You know what's quite nice though? I looked at the webcam today at about like 4:30 our time, so 5:30 theirs. Mm-hmm. Still a little sunny out there.
Oh, nice.
Still a little bright.
What time?
Like 5:30 their time.
Woo! Girl, I came out to.
You sure it's not like just a reflection of the sun off the snow?
I don't. No, because you could see like
that's why it's so bright here, because it always reflects off the snow.
Well, you can actually see like the sun, like the way they position it. You can see the sun up in the clouds.
I'm not gonna lie. I came out of work, I think Tuesday, and it was like 5:00, 5:30. Still a little. It was dark, but it was a little light.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, we're getting there. This sucks.
Starting to turn the corner.
February's going to suck because it's all snow. But we're start making a turn. We're going to start get out of here. Yeah. Time is so goddamn slow because this
we
work
passed
week.
The shortest day of the year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank God.
December 21st.
Okay. Yeah, it just feels, 5:30, somewhere between 5:30. It's dark. Sometimes even 4.
Yeah.
Earlier. It's just, it messes with you, man.
I remember the year that we skied the offshoot of Martin Luther King, and it was busier than the year before when we did do Martin Luther King. So like, I am wondering if people like more local stay away because they know it's a little bit. So then it's not as busy, and then
I am going to be curious to see how many people actually come out with how cold temperatures are supposed to be.
Yeah,
because I'm sure like even though it says 4 and like 0 degrees, I'm sure the feel like temperature is going to be somewhere in like the negative 20s.
Do you think so?
Oh,
I Petoskey?
I wouldn't be surprised.
That scares me. Yeah.
Your feel like temperature is going to be...
You're farther north than here, I'm assuming. So.
Yeah, but I think... So this is stupid, but if you watch the Arctic blast is just under... So all this snow is way down south.
Yeah.
And the Arctic blast that we're getting keeps creeping under the top of Michigan. So it's going to be cold, but you're not getting hit with that the crap storm that's coming through. The reason here's going to be so bad is the wind.
There it says winter storm warning effect until 1 p.m. Friday.
And is that snow or is that?
And for Petoskey, it says 1 to 4 inches of accumulated snow up until on Friday.
Wow,
tremendous!
All right.
Oh, fucking Christ! Here it says only 1 inch, but yeah, that's wild.
Currently 8 degrees feels like negative 12.
I get more concerned when they tell me it's not going to snow that much. That means it's going to snow more than they think. They say it's going to. When they tell me it's going to snow like 10 feet, I'm like, I'm not that worried.
Oh yeah. Well, this storm they're hyping this up as the storm of the century.
But it's not going to be south of here though.
I'm gonna get me and Joe at Toboggan to go down these hills and just cuddle up with them.
We'll rent a tube and we'll hold each other for
Could have
warmth.
put that on the old. You could have gotten tube. You could have gone tubing for like $40.
I did see that.
I was like, maybe get a little shot. I've never actually done the tubing stuff.
No, I don't even know where it's at.
No, not. You know what? That's a good question. I have no clue where we're dealing.
Couldn't tell you.
No.
Where?
All right, let's get into it. I got some fun things here. Well, not once. Okay, we won't say if I say fun things and I come out with the first thing, that wouldn't have been fun. NASA's going to the moon.
Oh, baby, here we go. Back to the moon.
We're not stopping. The spaceship that they're using doesn't have the equipment to actually get on the moon, but this is going to be the farthest they've gone since the last 1976 or something. And A, I have no clue why. B, so that it seems like kind of a waste of money to me. If we're not stopping at the moon, what the hell are we doing? But it's also going to be the first time an African-American woman has gone this far outside of Earth's orbit and the first Canadian to go that far out of.
Oh, wow. That's kind of cool.
Donnie T let a Canadian up there?
I thought that too. I was like, how does that... And an African-American woman? Like that.
Donnie sending Space Force up.
But I thought, I'm like, again, they're talking about all this wasted money. Like, how is this not a wasted money?
I don't know.
I think it's for show. It's more
It's to distract from taking over Greenland.
Well, that Taco came back in full first, and I thought about it Monday. I'm like, this is ridiculous. He's gonna back off, but you just never know because he seems like he's losing his mind. And the next day came back.
The Taco Terrace never failed, Peter.
He's creating the what is it called? Like the Empire in Star Wars with his new UN.
Oh, there's one on here.
Oh, it's the
stupid
Department of Peace or whatever.
The Gaza Permanent Board of Peace. You know how much
they don't even mention Gaza now. Like they've revised it. Gaza is not even mentioned anymore. They're just like Earth Peace Force or some shit like that.
Why in the hell? Who would pay $1 billion to be a part? It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's ridiculous.
I don't
and
know.
Donnie has a permanent seat.
If you look at the people that are joining the country,
not the U.S. president, Donald Trump has a
correct. He gets to sit and then I think
until he dies.
Yep. Yeah. And there's I think 19 countries have signed up for this thing, so not a lot, comparatively.
I guess it would depend on what 19
the rest
countries.
of the world. You know what, Pat? If you look at the list, it's not the countries you want. I'll be 100%
They gave a spot to
honest.
Russia. We're trying to take over Greenland because we're scared of Russia, but we're going to throw Russia? What? How? Nothing makes sense anymore.
Did Greenland sign the petition?
They're an independent nation.
Dude, it makes me so freaking mad.
Oh, it's infuriating.
Right now I've never been more mad at the situation we're in. Like, personally, just absolutely.
It's embarrassing.
You say that,
It's
Peter.
just
Just give us some.
I know.
Hold my beer. Give us some time.
Sorry,
Mike-
Pat,
something
you're
will
right.
Hold back Capri's son. It's about to get worse.
Probably gonna get worse.
Mike Waltz was at the UN giving some sort of speech, and at some point the president of Cuba just interrupted, and whoever the head, I don't know, like coordinated, the person that kind of like, lets everybody talk and stuff, says, Cuba's taking the floor, and Mike Waltz stops, and he's like, what? Oh, Mr. President? Yes. Please give a moment. Cuba's going to take the floor. Cuba comes on and goes, stop lying. This is nonsense. This isn't a signal chat. Enough.
Does Cuba even know what signal is?
Wait, okay, and who's Mike Waltz? I was thinking.
It's probably the U.S. delegator of.
Yeah, he's like, you'll
Okay, so
know his face.
I went with I thought he was the mayor or the governor of Minnesota.
That's Tim Walz.
Oh,
Tim
that's
Walz.
Tim Walz.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I was like,
He's too busy trying to get out of the.
Mike Waltz.
You know
he's the ambassador at the
you know
United Nations.
that Minnesota stuff.
Dude, that's sad.
There is a lot of fraud, but there is. But the stuff that kid did, his most like the. I don't know if any of you guys watch Channel 5. Andrew Callahan did an interview with the kid. Kids all.
I haven't kept up on the fraud.
Yeah.
I just see all the ICE stuff.
Oh, that stuff is ridiculous. But no, so there's a kid out there. I forget his name. He did a fraud thing on childcare, and there is a lot of fraud. But the fraud he's talking about and he's trying to was from 2020, and it was a white woman, and then 89% of the people part of this woman were Somalian, and so this has caused a shitstorm, and it's been they're backing to get ICE there. Also, they pumped this kid's like self-documentary as a way to distract from Epstein and things like that.
Yeah, we're apparently a month past the due date for that.
We haven't got even 1% of all the files.
Yeah, such a joke.
There are no files. Don't worry about it.
But in all honesty, the one lady, the fraud that they did catch, and then the woman, $250 million, and it wasn't childcare, it was child nourishment. So this lady stole $250 million from food that could go to children. That's insane. Those people, I don't think she's in jail.
Oh wow, that's even greater.
She should be hung.
Yeah.
Food from kids?
It's like the lady that was a lady in like Western Illinois that defrauded the government
she was
and for
stealing
horses.
all the chicken wings?
Yeah, for her
That
horses.
lady too.
Oh no, he's talking about.
I know who you're talking. And I think she got pardoned by Trump.
Yeah, I think she got pardoned by Trump. Yeah.
Dude, a dude who just got pardoned by
this
multiple
pisses
people
me
that are
off so bad.
that got pardoned January 6ers.
Oh, no.
One of them is now one has now committed 2 crimes since then and is on trial. One got pardoned twice since January 6th, and one is that I know of. I'm sure there's way more, but another one is now being charged with child molestation.
Do you think it's 3 pardons and you're out? Like you get 3 pardons and then you got to pay the price.
There's so many stories on that. But
I don't know
there was
how impeachment is not like happening.
That's what I keep thinking. How are we doing nothing?
Who's going to impeach him?
the
Who's going to impeach
Democrats-
him? They don't have the votes to impeach him.
Yeah, but wouldn't you start the process?
What's the point? There's no
But
votes.
could you start it and then God willing with the 26?
No, I mean,
or you have to wait?
it can't break. It won't be brought to the floor.
It's not even a sides thing anymore. It's just like does nobody have self-respect or respect for this country anymore?
No Republican party's going to cross them, and they're not going to be the one. They're not going to be any. They're going to
Because you're
squash that right away.
They brought the war party, like the war powers, and he threatened. So it had the votes. He threatened like 7 Republicans, and enough of them got scared and said fine, and they didn't sign to control the war powers, which is ridiculous. The other thing is there are a lot of sicko Trump fans, like people who just can't see that he's doing anything wrong, which is crazy to me. But what the hell was I going to say? I get the impeachment stuff. There was something else I was thinking about on. Damn it! What the hell was I thinking with Trump? oh well, it's pretty ludicrous that we're not doing anything. No one. It doesn't even feel like he's just doing all this crazy stuff, and we're all like, what the hell is going on? And nobody's saying like,
he's talking about
what can we do to stop it?
Johnson just said he's in agreement with Trump to start removing judges that come down.
Oh, like impeaching judges or something.
Yeah, impeaching judges that come down basically on a ruling against whatever Trump wanted. It's like, are we the fucking ice guy dressing like a Nazi?
Oh yeah,
the head leader of like ICE, that dude. Yeah. If you look at him, hold on, let me see.
I haven't seen.
And I just saw, I think, a video of him. They're peaceful protesters videotaping these guys. Dude just took a tear gas can and threw it like right into the group of these peaceful people who are not.
A baby died for like a hot second. The heart stopped because they threw a tear gas or smoke underneath the car. Car couldn't, like, it went off underneath the car, and then thankfully the baby was resuscitated and brought back. But it's like it's insane.
It's just out of control. And for no one to talk about it is, for no one, there's no like type of like
that ice guy was in danger.
How's the Greenland thing not nuts to everybody? Like, what are we doing? We're gonna go to war with Europe? Oh, here's the thing.
There are like I've read articles where like a lot of these, like a couple of these guys, like Republicans, are just like, I don't know what the hell this guy's on. He is just like absolutely out of his mind. Like, we can't be doing this. We can't.
You're breathing right into the mic.
You can't.
No, Pat is. I love you, but it's.
You can't we can't ruin NATO. We can't go in there. Like, I don't know what the hell this guy's thinking. Like, there are some Republicans.
So here's the one thing. Does this ever like cross your thought? Like, okay, fine. This is going to be hell for the next 3 years, but how do we come back to any semblance of order? Like with our allies, or are we just done having allies after this? Because how do you come back and say, hey, that was crazy. I'm sorry.
Probably needs to be like a national tragedy of some kind.
That's what's up, Pat?
Probably needs to be like a national tragedy of some kind.
How many?
No, but I'm saying like was the last time? Was like 9/11 was the last time?
No, I get what you're saying. But I'm saying with our allies, like, we can't ever go back to Canada and be like, hey, sorry about that dude for last.
I think you could. You just have to. You have to concede on some stuff and give him a good deal on something like this or that. But
the fair point.
I think you can make that one work. I think those things have been flow over time, right? I think.
They're getting buddy with China now. Is that what we want? We're all scared of China and Russia, and Canada's like, you know what? We've had too long of hard tensions with China. We're opening up revenue lines with them.
Not only that, they're actually doing. I don't know what the right term is, but they're basically military war games on if the U.S. invades, which they haven't done in decades because they never thought they'd have to, and now they're like, you know what? Let's get this.
I can't imagine any scenario where the U.S. public would be like, yeah, we should invade. Let's invade Canada.
I don't feel like the U.S. public is saying.
You're going to hear about it tomorrow.
I don't think the U.S. public is saying, let's go get Greenland. I think it's like 84% say, what are we thinking? He doesn't care.
84 seems like a little low percentage, I'll be honest with you.
That's fair point. I honestly do think it's like the poll
feels a little low.
Like 80. I think it's like.
I'm thinking like 95%.
I could see like if the U.S. was like, hey, Greenland, Denmark, we are concerned with this. This is a strategic thing. Can we maybe use our military forces to defend that a little better? That'd be okay. I can see that. Yeah. Maybe not. Let's just take it over.
We have free reign of Greenland. They literally said we have a military base there that we can expand with basically just, hey, we don't even have to ask. We just got to go, hey, we're going to expand the U.S. military base that we have.
Because they want the resources there for the
okay,
chips.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Do your thing.
Just like that's why we're running Venezuela right now.
Yeah.
Too.
No, we all understand that. But they're bullshit. Because think about Venezuela. It started with drugs. Bullshit. Yeah. Greenland. Defense. Bullshit.
Here's a question. Yeah. Do you think that you go to Venezuela because you want to kill the Epstein things, and you talk about Greenland because you want to get the detention away from Venezuela?
This never ends.
I'm just saying, like, then you'll take Greenland. You'll be like, you know what? We're going to invade China. Yeah. We're going to China.
I don't know, dude. I'm so sick.
So, that's what it feels like, right? It's like don't look at this hand, not this hand.
No, it is. Brian said it best. The Chicago Bears gave us 3 hours every week where we didn't have to think about reality.
Yep.
Like how shitty
Great Escape
the United States is being
You're just like, where can I get that damn cheesegrater head at?
Okay, I got a couple. These are not fun ones, so don't hate me for this. Spain. So we talked about last week in Thailand, a crane fell on a train.
Oh, the two trains that collided
in Spain. One were two fast trains that collided, killing 41.
Bullet trains.
Those things go so fast.
Bullet trains, yeah.
That's crazy that only 40.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty insane.
Yeah, it's true. Well, yeah. And then another one was a wall, like I forget what they call the type of wall that's in a tunnel, or it's just one of those walls that sits against it, but they've had a lot of flooding. So the wall collapsed onto the tracks, and the 37 people. 37 people got hurt, and the only person I think who died was the train conductor.
Oh wow!
Yeah, a retention wall. I'm sorry, that's what it was. A retention wall. Ton of rain in Spain, and it fell onto the tracks. And
was it the rain in Spain falls gently on the plain, right?
Is it a song?
I think it's an old saying.
It's like a saying.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? What is the saying? I don't think
it's the rain in Spain falls gently on the plain or something like that.
Like
on those lines, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna have to look that one up, I think. This is kind of a feel-good story. Friends drag boy after a shark attack. So this young boy was.
That's not a feel-good
story.
Well,
they saved his life.
He still got attacked by a shark. It's not a good day at the office.
He could have gotten eaten. That would have been a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah.
His friends literally braved the shark, got him away, and brought him to shore.
For him.
And then here's a crazy one: is China's birth rate has hit its lowest. China is trying everything to kind of get.
Well, if they had girls, they would. If they allowed girls, they would have more kids.
So they had this policy forever. So people stopped having babies, and now they're a growing economy. They're kind of getting out of like. And so, as you know, people get smarter.
They're running out of slave labor,
huh? As people get smarter, more financially responsible, they stop having as many kids.
These dams are going to have to be built in years and not days, huh?
So they're trying. So China is trying to
incentivize people to have kids again.
Yeah, because
they realize that the older class there doesn't have anybody supporting their.
What are they going to? They're just going to ban like birth control as the next move.
They could force you to just have babies.
There was a big thing for many years where they were primarily just because of their culture, a lot of boys, very little girls, which created this huge imbalance.
This big sausage festival of the country.
Basically, yeah. Birth rate goes down, and now they're trying to like reverse that back. So that's cool.
Yeah. No, I mean, but I think the world is pretty much, except for like underdeveloped countries, the world.
China's gonna figure out what country has like a largely large female population and invade them.
It's crazy. There's countries in Europe that don't have enough men, so if they could just kind of work together, they could. Like where the women in these countries have to hire, they call them husband hires, to come over and do like. Change the light bulb.
Stud you out. Stud you out here.
I don't know about that. But
hey, if shit pops off in the U.S. here, we could let's find one of those jobs.
We got places to go.
I can change a light bulb. I'm fairly handy.
Yep.
Okay. Why don't we jump into? So, ladies and gentlemen, on this podcast, we like to do Christmas almost a month after Christmas.
Pretty much.
Yep. We almost said February this year. We could almost make Christmas birthday presents too.
Could have been.
Here, let me. I'll grab mine. We can start with those.
You're beating me this year.
I feel like Chris has killed the element of surprise.
I have.
Yeah. I almost didn't have bags.
You just don't know which one's yours though.
I don't have bags. I'm pretty sure I know which one's mine.
I had to ask Sarah. I was like, where do I find?
Yeah, I don't. Mine are in the packages they came in pretty much.
I think last year I literally brought a couple in Amazon boxes.
Zest, where flavor meets function.
So I tried to go a little bit of functional. I tried to go apparel, some fun, and
I had Christmas or not Christmas. I had socks on the.
I can't wait to use these ski socks
on the Costco. Next time we go on a Costco.
So Pat, I did think about you. I wanted to get you some warm socks, and they're black, so that you could do those for work. At least those. Got a very party smart.
Always a crowd pleaser.
Tees. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I got socks. Everybody got Party Smart. There was supposed to be Neuro gum. I got to figure out what the hell Amazon did with it.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I got some more socks. Nice. Oh. Yeah.
That's very funny for the camera there.
What is that?
Joe's.
comic
If
book
you
box.
check out 274, we talk about Joe's,
Nice.
Joe's comic book collection.
That
even
is-
more
that
tea.
is very good.
All right, Pat. Let's see what you got in that.
I'm getting there.
All right, gotta try these.
I know you're really into. You're trying to do a bunch of the stuff at home, and so I thought, oh, maybe this would be a nice little book to handle.
Yeah, I like
Pat, what'd you get in that little bag thing?
Yeah, Pat.
Thank you
Looks
very
to be like
much,
a golf
man.
towel,
I love this. This is
some golf
great.
tees, and some golf balls.
Yeah, from Coors Light. You
Coors
son
Light,
of a
very
bitch.
nice. Yes, very nice.
This motherfucker
Nice.
just walking right over it like an idiot.
And we've got the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The deluxe version.
Oh,
Deluxe
that is
version.
a great,
The
great
deluxe
record.
version.
I was sat in Walmart and I went through every single vinyl and I'm like, he's gonna have all these, and I saw this one. I'm like, I hope he doesn't have this one because this is. If he does, I'll just take it from him.
Surprise, he does.
I know Katrina has some. I'm not sure if she has this one or not.
I think the deluxe. That's why I saw it was the deluxe vinyl. I was like, hell yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Chris, what'd you get, buddy?
I got some teas. Zest tea.
I'll probably use this
Energy
tomorrow. Yeah,
teas.
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then I got
I was thinking about the socks too.
Yo, for the- all
I'm not
weekend.
going to skiing, but I still might use them tomorrow.
No, and I tried to get you ones that you could maybe work with black with your sock for work, like black.
My work's very casual. No one cares.
and then I got some tea for
I know you're not-
guys.
I know you're not colorful sock guy.
I got some socks, and then I got some
Some great ones, huh?
snow pants that are hopefully will work out really well when I try them on.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, not the ones that I normally have that I have to wear a belt with. These are overall ones, so hopefully.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
a pair of those. Yeah,
Nice.
Let's take a look. Let's see.
let's put them on. Fashion show.
I'm not
fashion
putting them
show.
on.
Hopefully those work. Those are the ones I've got, Chris. So I was
I'm
gonna
gonna give him a shot.
I tried to ask Chris if he wanted color without indicating that he.
Yeah.
He's like, do you want
Chris,
black?
Chris is like, look at these ski pants. This guy's wearing. What do you think of those things, huh?
And then
He's like, do you want black, gray, or beige? Which one would you wear more often? And he's like trying to be like, I thought he was buying me pants for like the office. I'm like, well, I don't wear gray.
yeah.
If you
I
were
don't
shoveling
really
snow at a
wear
rental
beige.
property, which would you care to wear the most?
He's like, no, yellow, no, and I'm like,
Yeah, yellow was like one. I'm like,
tan would just. Chris would probably be annoyed if I got him tan, so I didn't. And then
oh, and then I got party smarts.
my thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe.
sorry.
The thing I wanted to do this year was get a something apparel wise, B some stuff that we could use. I'll have the neural gum for you guys next week, which is a piece of gum that like it's not no nicotine, but it helps with like concentration and at work. And then I was trying to get everybody a book, so I got you a book. I got Chris a book for Christmas, and I was gonna get Pat a book, but then I thought to myself,
Pat
I know,
doesn't fucking read.
No, he reads on his Kindle or like on the, or no, I'm sorry, he listens to books. So then I was thinking about that as well. So I'm like,
Yeah, it doesn't fucking read.
yeah. So I'm like,
I can't read, actually.
He's more of a final guy. So,
What's reading, Chris?
Yo, you
all right,
read
Chris,
Braille.
you're up, baby boy.
I'm not lifting them up. I'll lift one up for
Yes.
somebody.
Oh, thanks, Craig.
You gotta put it in front of the camera. Let the people know.
And which flavor's getting? Who's getting what?
Yeah, there you go, Joe.
Oh my god! I don't know why I didn't expect it to be that.
Oh,
They're much heavier than it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, what do that could be? Thank you, sir.
Oh, he got grape.
Thank
nice.
you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I forgot Pat's a grape guy.
I'm an lemon lime guy.
Hell yeah.
The top one that's just
Scrumptious.
Hell yeah.
Scrumptious.
These
I look
are-
forward to this.
So Chris was telling me these are not that hard to get. And I'm like, oh no,
no, they're not.
kind of hard to get.
What is it?
The
At least
That-
on Amazon, but I don't.
Yeah,
feel like
the
I see
Amazon. You're right. Amazon. You
What-
can't
what is it?
anymore. BioSteel.
No, I thought the top.
Oh,
one.
this
Sorry.
is
Oh no, that's
thermal.
that's a thermal shirt that I bought him. That's just extra I bought for me and him. And then I bought us February 7th, Bulls game. We're gonna go see the Joker play against the Bulls.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get like an activity that we can do.
I typically am an
That's a cool
activity guy
idea.
too.
So
February 7th.
February 7th
Oh.
at 7. It's a Saturday night.
It's the day for Brian's birthday, right?
Yep, we're all going to see the Joker play.
Is Brian going to?
I have not gotten him a ticket yet, but that's the plan because I can only get it's either 4 or 6, and I was not getting 6.
Not get one for Danny for sure. All right, Pat, you're up by Joe Text, or he puts it in his calendar.
I could go. I'm just putting it in the calendar now.
That's a great move. I've had this. Now I have to do that because of all the client stuff that's going on this year. I literally, a lady called me. She wanted to have your packaging.
I
That's
love
okay.
this.
Oh,
This is what I
nice.
did yesterday. I had a little extra time. Lauren is sick, unfortunately, so I packed. I did. Yeah, I had to do. So she was in the bedroom, and I just had the whole night to myself.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get you guys just a bag for the the liquid IVs, unfortunately.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a fancy shirt.
if I ever get to do,
I
This is
love
thick
that
as fuck,
Cubs
wow.
hat.
if I ever get to do
That's
the,
awesome.
Remember Joe said he wanted a
Alpha.
Cubs hat at some point.
That
Oh,
is,
shit,
I
Chris
like that
McGraw?
old. It almost. I've never seen this logo before. I really love that.
oh shit, oh my god, you know Lauren's already mad at me. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? We're going this route, boys.
Ooh, nice. More orange golf balls. I love it.
You can start losing. You can start losing a few.
I
if you
got to
want.
start losing a few.
I appreciate the high visibility. Much needed for my golf game. That
Exactly.
is for sure.
I got
That's
maximum
confused with
distance.
Chris's if
Yeah.
you see his balls. Up there.
Yeah. That's another good one.
Dude, that's awesome.
Sounds like a golf polo. I think Peter.
Oh
calls
no,
it.
it is. It's fucking tremendous. I cannot wait for this.
I was just wearing the shirt that you gave me last year. That's something. I don't know where I was, but I guess it wasn't recent because it's been fucking cold as balls.
Yeah,
out.
it's
but,
more of a summer thing.
But definitely just wore that recently. Thank you.
I love the
that.
Cubs hat too.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Let me know if it doesn't fit. If this doesn't fit either, let me know.
No, we'll do.
I still have the receipts for it somewhere.
I kind of want
I
to.
figured you were an extra large kind of guy, Joe.
Yeah, especially as the hair gets longer, it just gets thicker.
Are you going thicker? Are you going? You going 3 years ago with the?
Not quite that, but I'm just growing out.
Yeah, feeling it
Growing
out.
it out. Yeah, I like. I'm doing the comb back.
I was
look.
debating between that and like
Yeah.
a different one, but I thought the
This is
retro logo was
perfect.
kind
I
of
like
cool.
the
This is
retro
perfect.
logo on it. It's pretty dope.
It's a little, gives you back a little of that hat you lost.
Yeah, I know.
Shit, we still have not. John Jacob, we apologize. We have not gotten you your.
I have it in the basement. I just need to get an envelope to mail it back to him.
Yeah, he's really wants his charger. All right, Joseph. Dude, these have been sick gifts. I love these fucking Pro Vice. Man, I wish we could go golfing soon. And if Lauren wasn't so mad at me, I would definitely be playing this tonight. She might kill
You
me.
can put out. You want to talk about you, Peter?
Yeah.
Pat,
Holy
Oh shit.
That's a big box. Oh, it's heavy.
It's heavy, but
It's heavy, but it's like there's just rocks in there. You got cold this year, Pat.
They got it. Definitely. Probably.
Oh, thank you,
Won't be
sir.
the first time.
Thank you, Joseph.
$1.25
This thing definitely.
on the tag for the
Hell
bag.
yeah, Joseph.
$1.25.
what did I buy? It was $1.25.
I swear we didn't plan this, boys.
We might
Oh,
have.
nice.
Oh yeah, I said
That's-
the party smart. I was
Tell me
like,
you have a drinking problem without having a drinking problem.
Yeah.
Oh, this is his new one.
I'm hoping. Yeah, I bought the
Fuck
most recent
yeah.
one, so I was hoping you didn't have it.
Oh, no.
And that's the deluxe. So
All right, we got.
I think it's like
I'm not gonna.
three
I do
vinyls
appreciate.
in
I
there.
appreciate the trigger pellets, Joe. I do, but I'm not gonna take them out of the bag.
that's fine. Yeah.
What did you get?
Trigger pellets on the one thing.
Traeger pellets for his.
the grill?
I'm telling you
Oh.
what. For you guys, like for the McGraws, I'm like I can always think of something, but for Pat, I'm like I don't fucking know
Oh, I
what to
know.
go. And I think I
It
did.
makes
It,
Philly better have the same problem with you.
yeah.
Well, this is awesome. Dude, Smile is such a good song. Oh, my God.
So they're both grill related, minus the party smarts. If you don't, I don't
That's
know,
awesome that we
that's
both
like-
got party smarts. That was not planned,
That
ladies
was
and gentlemen.
no.
That's awesome.
Let me see. Do I have my keys on me? I do not.
I only have the other car keys. Here, you want a pen? Oh, sweet Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dead Air. You love it. You like it. What you got, Chris? Don't be shy. Gotta watch these
So
feet.
I
People be
got
watching for
Chris some stuff for his beard.
them. Oh
I
man.
thought he said a beer bong at first. I'm like, that's a small beer bong.
I was looking on YouTube and I found this gentleman with one of the greatest beards I've ever seen, and I was looking at some of his like recommended beard care stuff, and this was one of them.
That one smelled good, so I want to see
It
this.
came across. They're both the same brand, but they came across. So these, Pat, they're magnetized, so you can stick them to
Oh, that's awesome.
the
Oh, yeah.
Traeger, and then
Nice.
I was like, and then this.
Yeah,
is-
you hang all the shit on it.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I always
great.
feel like whenever you go out to the grill,
Yeah, I've got 95 things.
you've
sitting
got
around.
a shit ton of stuff. So
Thank you.
Hopefully
I'll
that'll
definitely
help.
use them. Awesome. Thank you, Joe.
You know, I'm kind of jealous because I wish I would have thought of that for him. I literally pondered
I
for
went back
a
and
week
forth. I went
on
back
what
and
to get
forth.
Pat.
And
Let's
then
see.
Chris, I got him
Although, of course, rodeo.
Oh
after
shit!
Very
our,
nice.
our visit to the rodeo. I don't know. I came across that and I was like, I didn't even know this was a thing, but
Neither here.
perfect.
And the only gift I got myself.
We could
Nice.
Was a
We could be twins, Chris. I got a Corey's radio sweatshirt from Creative Trinity too.
Oh,
oh,
nice.
it's awesome.
Really?
Not quite that one, but
Not that one?
Yeah.
but similar enough.
Oh boys, that was awesome in the making.
These
right
are
there.
awesome. I love these. Thank you so much, guys.
You know it's great. I always get a little guff that for buying gifts, and I'm like, you know what? This is makes me happy.
Yeah.
When a little extra, getting everybody to spend a little money on each other that no one's going to spend. These are things that I'm not going to buy, minus the Party Smart. I'm definitely going to buy. But now we have one I'm bringing one up for the weekend.
Yeah, I had 3 in there. I was going to bring one now. Yeah.
Tremendous.
Now we all have it.
Listen, it's something that we'll all use. That's
Exactly.
for sure.
Hell yeah. And I'll definitely use all the vinyl.
And I get a nice workout carrying all this heavy shit in my car.
Yeah.
After you put in
After you put in
No,
some
right.
skis,
after you put in the skis. Let's do maybe one. We'll do a couple feel good because it's been, with the news out there, it's pretty shitty. We can always do a little feel good, even though this friendship and the warmth in this room should be enough feel good for you people.
I read an interesting
please.
article while you're
love
pulling
that.
that up, but it has to do with bicycles around the turn of the 19th century. I was just reading that bicycles are one of the largest influences on births in relation to the fact that it allowed people who from rural, poor areas who couldn't afford cars and travel. It allowed a lot of places across the U.S. for other people to meet people in other towns and get married.
Yeah.
So it opened up the gene pool and had a lot of influence on the fact that, like, not that people were inbreeding, but you had a lot of these, like, pocket areas. And the invention of the bicycle that we now know today came around the 1890s, and that allowed and changed a lot for birthing.
How insane! Like, just think about how ridiculous that is. Like,
It's such a
something they probably
wild
didn't even
thing.
think about, and had no idea of, like, the issues that not that they were inbred, but inbreeding was
just
causing.
like opens up the gene pool.
Yeah.
And then, funny enough, there was a lot of things in the newspapers. Do you have bike elbow? Do you have bike ankle? Like all these like little injury weird things,
yes.
or like things that back in the day
Because they thought, again, the bicycle was so revolutionary.
Yeah.
That it, like, scared. Like, I mean, I get electricity would be scary as shit.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, people wouldn't want electricity because they were scared they were going to get
Electrocuted.
Yeah.
And where it was like they made it as safe as possible. I watched an Instagram video on, this is not a feel good, but I watched an Instagram video on why all our stupid appliances don't last longer than 2 years. And it comes from light bulbs. The people who made light bulbs would find manufacturers who made light bulbs that lasted more than 1,000 hours or something. And they forget the type of, they have a word for it.
The filament.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but they have a word for why manufacturers do it this way, and now everything is made this way.
Yeah.
So you're
one of the first light bulbs ever invented, still running today.
Yep, and it could have been
still running today, and it's like I forget what it's called. I know what it is. It's like product something like that, built to like fail and not last.
Exactly.
So that it can be so companies
replaced.
Can sell it again.
I mean, now they sell most fixtures you buy don't even have light bulbs. They're just like they're going to work for a certain number of hours and they're going to replace a fixture.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
that's insane.
There was a woman was talking about this old school stove that she bought, cleaned up, fixed, and it was one of those ones where like it did everything, and it would last 1,000. It was like cast iron; it would last 1,000 years.
Yeah,
that really chaps my rear, but that's okay.
Yeah.
A soft exoskeleton shirt weighs less than 2 pounds, but can help the wearer lift 35 pounds.
Ooh.
Dude, we're getting to that, all those video games where you'd put like...
Getting
and you
your
could
Iron Man suit, man.
Getting crazy. Incredible results from 20 years of cancer research boost national survival rate to 7 in 10 people survive from cancer.
That's awesome. That is awesome, especially because everything causes cancer now.
Yeah, everything.
So
Early detection is always key.
It is, yeah. Dude.
Sitting here talking to Pat Lynch causes cancer.
All the microplastics, all the bullshit. There's a process that Leanne Rhymes just talked about. There's a process that you can run your blood through that takes all the microplastics, all that shit out. It costs $10,000 for one treatment.
Oh,
$10,000.
I was just reading something on microplastics. A good way to get like 90% of microplastics out of your diet is if you ever have like leftovers, just put them in glass bowls.
Yeah. So they talk about it. So there's 5 things. No more plastic. So you don't microwave in plastic. You don't eat in plastic. You don't contain in plastic.
Yep.
All glass, stone, or you cook cast iron. Don't ever the non-stick shit gone.
Yep. Yeah.
You can't be doing that. Drinking in glass. Don't drink out of plastic.
Yep.
It seems simple, but
just those few things.
Yep.
Gets like 90% of microplastics out of your system.
Wow.
Veronica is the first cow to be seen using a multi-purpose tool, something seen only in the Alps. So these cows are, and what she's doing is taking a stick to scratch herself. And she's taking the stick and using it to,
cool.
I remember reading about when monkeys were doing that, or like when they discovered monkeys were doing that, and it was like the
chips
only
are using
animal.
tools. Yep.
Yeah, they discovered birds doing it a couple of years ago. I think crows.
Yes, crows are.
Yeah.
There's a guy who taught his pet crow to steal MAGA hats.
Nice.
Anything in the world you can steal, but that's what you taught him to steal.
Well, you know it's illegal in some states to have a crow because crows can.
I thought you were going to say it's illegal in some states to have MAGA hats.
No, because you can train them and like
you can train them to steal.
You reward them and they'll bring the more valuable stuff. They'll know to go and get the valuable stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll bring it to you so you get more and more treats.
What they were doing is waiting for people at ATMs. The bird would come in and go snatch the money out of their hands. And
let's get some crows, boys.
Yep. Cat missing for 4 years, reunited with family after cousin sees her on shelter's website.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Iraq is unrecognizable and remarkable after decades of conflict. UN coordinator shows why. That's kind of cool.
I heard...
Not because we did anything to help them.
No. Damn, I don't know which country it was. Never mind. I'm just going to sound stupid. Not even going to try.
Secrets of 800-year-old Chinese mummies. Excellent preservation revealed. That's kind of cool. They also did in Pompeii, I think it is. It's either Pompeii or Rome. There's a stool house that is pretty much all together, but it's not safe for people to go in. You could only take a virtual tour. So somebody would, the tour group would stand on top, up front or above it, because over years we built over everything. And the guy would go down and you would take a virtual, and now you can watch that tour online. And for the first time, you could see it, and you could see the stairs, and you could imagine what it would be. It would be. It's like a Rome. I think it's a Roman house, actually.
Pompeii is actually an insane thing to see.
Yeah.
Was it on this podcast that they found the remains of a young, kind of not Norway, Denmark, Sweden, like that? What is that area?
Scandinavian?
Scandinavia. Like a Scandinavian area, a fossil of a young adult woman, probably in her 20s, wearing, this is thousands of years old, but almost like a mini skirt and a crop top.
Yeah, I think Peter mentioned it.
Is it you?
Yeah, I think Peter. It's like some story that.
It's in the bogs.
Yeah, and it blew their minds that somebody wearing what they would consider scandalous kind of clothing.
Yeah.
Thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
But I guess we did talk about that a couple weeks
ago. Crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do us a favor, hit that like, subscribe, comment. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You're stealing from us. You're stealing free content, ladies and gentlemen. But just kidding.
We'll keep making it, though.
Yeah, where are we going? Probably one of the first podcasts where no one had a drink.
Yeah.
We got a lot going. We got a lot ahead of us.
We got a lot to do, yeah.
I honestly didn't even think about it until you mentioned it right now.
Yeah. Well, I did look at the whiskey over there. I was like, it looks kind of nice. But just kidding.
I need that to do the ski rack.
Ladies and gentlemen, be safe this weekend. You're not going to hear this till Monday, so hopefully you've made it through and no issues. And America hasn't tried to take over Greenland, and the ice storm is not as bad as they think it's going to be.
It's the rain in Spain mainly falls in the plain, Pat.
And it is a song. I was pretty close.
Bye.